Okay, we're outside at the hybrid house this morning, and just want to show you what's happening out here. I'll show you inside in a minute, but out here we got the metal workers trimming out the house, which is completely different than if it was a wood house. But what they're doing is finishing off the flashing around the windows. You can see that darker trim flashing around the perimeter of the window. Keeps it all watertight, keeps the water out here instead of in there. They put these metal panels halfway down. He's going to be putting brick down at the bottom here and coming up halfway and onto a wainscot height is what they call that. Now what I really think is cool is up here with the metal building, they've done some framing. They put in some furred strips right there, and that's going to be used to nail the beaded ceiling into. So he's going to have a totally wood-clad porch ceiling, and then probably stain it, or I hope he doesn't paint it. Staining it's really the way to go, and it really looks beautiful. So that's what's progressed here. Next time we come out here, I hope to see the brick in place, maybe even some insulation and drywall having been done inside. So we'll see you then. Bye. Okay, good morning again. We're inside the hybrid house. Just wanted to show you the progress, and this room shows every piece of progress that's happened. The AC has been here, so this is the dryer vent. We're in the utility room, by the way. There's the dryer vent right there. Plumber's been in here. Here's the PEX piping, the wonderful PEX piping that everybody during the freeze was real happy they had. It was very resistant to freezing. And then of course we have the electrical. The electrician's been in here and rough wired the house. Here's a gas line that's going to go to the dryer. So just in one spot you can see that everything has progressed through the mechanicals. And behind you there you see the breaker box for the electrical. And that's in its total rough form, but all the wires coming down into it. So yeah, that's the status of the hybrid house. It's moving right along. Hey, real quick, came to the other side of the house and found this. They're, again, trimming out the outside of the house like a framer would, putting cornice on, which is flashing windows, getting that all prepped, putting in the porch supports. But over here, here's the soffit they're doing in the metal building, the short overhang. Putting this corrugated metal on here, and then I'm sure they'll put some sort of piece coming down to close off the end. But I thought this was really cool looking. You notice there's no venting. There will be no venting going into the house because he's going to foam this whole house and it'll be sealed. So no soffit vents, but that looks really cool. It's going to match the wainscot metal sheathing that comes down to wainscot height. So stay tuned for more.